Hold up.
You're right. I have no idea what that this double kill Pico so big. I still have no idea what happened to Dennis. That's all I'm feeling for Pico as well. I mean, he's basically saying, okay, they're going to fully commit everybody to coming out and dropping towards the bomb site because he was the man launching connector to make sure there couldn't be a flank coming in from connector basically. So it's just upon Pico. He's like, right, we lost the one guy, I have to rotate over, I'm going to take the risk of getting shot in the back, and it just makes all the difference. But Mouse Sports to me right now, whatever's going through their heads, they need to just like start calming down a little bit because to me it's looking a little disjointed, it's looking a little shaky here at the beginning. Dennis getting roasted, giving himself up for free in that corner. The push feeling just a little clunky. It's not feeling real smooth here for Mouse Sports, so whatever's going on in their heads, they need to figure it out quick. Good setup there with Nitro covering Simple being up in that little fortress in the corner, and somehow that's become popular again. Simple out there jumping top with the AK. Alright. Many people would have probably tried to just defend her up there, but we need to get a couple of kills for it ultimately. That's like some Matrix GDC stuff right there, man. He just comes jumping out, you know, it's like that scene where boom, crashes into the ground cracks everywhere, and beneath him is his foe. He did take someone with him, so it works out in the end. JD better miss that shot on next, though. That's not very good. Seeing as how that brings it back to a 2-on-2 situation, 40 seconds left on his clock as well, but Hiko lucky behind the man, he's going to pick up one kill on Dennis, and they know where Next is playing from as well, so liquid between the two of them, they should be able to get Next into a crossfire. It should get a little nasty here for him. Almost definitely. Next. Hard to find your way.
Let him in the substation.
Just find the control panel and turn the switch on. That will reboot the system.
Done.
Jag kör lite själv också. Det kan bli en sak som nu.
Without the bomb plant here, I mean, they can still buy it. I'd be shocked if they can't buy it, but this is a little bit scary.
Yes.
Har du startat här eller?
Nej, det ligger typ några äckel på hög här. Knivarna suger ju verkligen. Det var typ 2 sådana som jag hade, så det var inte så mycket mer. Någon hammare med en durability kvar.
All right, Alfie, 2 down, 1 to go.
Du kan få tillbaka det vapnet. Jag
But
hade
the
ju något
spotters are reporting all kinds of movement. I
Skit då.
think the volatiles have caught a whiff of you.
Roger that.
You've got to be careful, you know, that you can easily throw your arms by having a volatile
Vi drar tillbaka eller?
Vart då? Vi ska gå till... Eller ska vi inte fortsätta med det?
Ja.
Vi kommer nog svåra då.
I'm at the main station, Alfie.
You're out of time. There are volatiles heading right for you. You've got to abort.
Just tell me what
Jaha,
to
det är
do.
det här.
Don't be stupid. They'll tear you to pieces.
That's my problem. Now tell me
Vet
what
du
to
vart vi ska?
do.
You've got to find the main panel. It's in one of the buildings.
All right, Alfie. 2 down, 1 to go.
You're doing good, Crane. But the spotters are reporting all kinds of movement. I think the volatiles have caught a whiff of you.
Roger that.
Ja, det här är himmelriket för elden som sagt.
Här var det inte. I det här huset.
Nu är det ett Volvo-tile här som du tittar på.
Vart är nästa hus då?
Ja, jag var tvungen att springa därifrån. De dödade mig nästan. Jag trodde det var... Man kunde gå där, men det var ju återvändsgränd.
Nu är natten slut. Ja, skit, så hittar den.
Ja, jag är nere. Jag fattar inte att det, vilka hus som... Vad som har varit hus och inte. Skit i mig, det går inte.
Det är lite mycket sönders där. Ja, det var synd.
Ja.
Just be like, actually, just go for a half buy, so you have all of the money for the next round. But it doesn't look like it. Liquid, they're going to go for this five rifles. Limited over the days, only two of them really have a lot. Only a single kid. This is ideal.
Jumped from the 13th floor and landed without scratch.
Because there's a lot of choke points. You've got the AGs in the area. The areas that are expensive than your average age, you need to have the economy. Very slow approach coming in from this particular.
Gör det.
They've done it before. And supplying moving back, so they're functioning as sort of a unit on that side of the map. I'm starting to worry about Elise, how he's doing in this game.
Don't let them turn me!
Supplies when I heard those things, but we are able to block the door.
Gav du mig vintern?
Jag tog några vapen på vägen. Din tolkningsfråga. MT.
Jag byter request.
Ja. Ja, då ska man göra det här för tredje gången.
Ja.
Typ.
Men vi bara kutar igenom den här. Fast det gör mig aldrig. Det är ju allt runt omkring som är det roliga. Så det är dags att gå till klara.
Okej.
Ja, de ropar på men jag hör att det är lite ljud där uppe.
Mm.
Okay, Raheem, I'm here.
Make sure they see you and know who you are. You don't want to sneak up on them. That's a good way to catch a bullet.
Wish me luck, kid.
Good luck, brother.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
What the fuck do you want?
I'm here to see Rice. Brecken sent me.
Brecken? That asshole in the tower? Alright, what does he want?
Come to make a deal.
What kind of deal?
The kind I make with Rice, not with his flunkies.
Bara gå upp den sen. Kommer strax.
Let him through. This ought to be entertaining.
Well, now, 25 seconds, and it's going to be tough. We'll see that they have all the rifles here. I mean, when you leave this little time, you can always risk the idea that someone could be hiding, you know, sort of in the wrong spot at the right time. And that might be a bit of an issue, but last time it seems Hiko could have been one of those people who sort of walk around and then drop bombs and something else. They are in the bombs against that, so again, you can easily imagine a scenario in which you have to spend 10 seconds picking up the bomb and fighting someone to kill them. So maybe a little bit too cautious, but ultimately, which are just 5 years, let's get a time score on that 5. We can see the 11th round and see if Liquid can put anything else on the board here. They will obviously have the money again. The round was supposed to catch out at 3,400. That's pretty much how it works. After a 5-round loss stream, so that's what we're heading into now. Liquid are gonna feel the full effect of that. That's what I'm saying. Man, their anti-ecos right now, that would be like the second anti-eco that they just live, and then Chris had to go down and beat stuff. Good job, Chris. Down a little bit.
Ja, tillbaka.
Oj, var det så kort?
De skulle bara fråga en sak. De här, har du sett de här fällorna där man startar liksom en elgrej?
Ja.
De är svinbra.
Ja.
Jag dödat typ 20 sånt här på en gång.
Ja, men nu babblar jag någonting om det här sist.
Ja.
Yeah, baby. Ah, what the? Lockpicking hard, no. You're playing alone, vadå? Hallå? Dog den där? Var min uppkoppling så dog?
Holy shit!
I'm Neil Fallon. I'm a journalist for International Affairs magazine.
Yeah, I've heard of you.
You have?
How the hell did you get in here?
It wasn't so hard during the first few days of the quarantine. And when they put Suleiman in charge, it was pretty clear how things were going to go.
So you decided to stick around?
Actually, I've decided to leave. So God knows how that's going to happen. I've been in some lockdown cities before, but there's usually someone you can bribe. Not here.
I can't get you out of Haran. I'm not sure anyone can.
No.
A little bit awkward there for mouse sports. It's really tricky in drop as well, because if you throw your flash to flash someone in drop, if he has a teammate backing you up from the top of drop, he hasn't fallen down yet, then you might not actually be flashing anybody. See, there's the boost that I was talking about to try and see if they can spot anyone boosting on the other side. So makes for an odd angle. JDM.
Of course. But I've been documenting. Suleiman has a lot to answer for. Look, I'm kind of desperate. I was holed up at an interview.
And everything's in the satchel?
Most of it. Look.
Right, even if I recovered them, you still don't have a way out of here.
Mister, if I can't get my work back, there's no reason for me to get out.
Well, that cafe's in a bad area. I'll think about it, but no promises, okay?
Well, not that was fact. Yeah, not that, no. It's not gonna work. So. There are other fallbacks from yeah, the one into the drop. That's always what you don't really get to seal that off. But actually, not even a big try once. Now we're going back to the basics for mouse sports. This is usually how they like to set up. They take the ball to the side, working. They walk with the rotate, that's just teammates who are working up on the other side of the map. So, mouse sports now. And at least 3 players alive left for mouse sports versus the 4 for Liquid. This top round of mouse sports team, simple. Didn't even need to react. Nitro was there to help him out, take out Dennis. Now it's on Nico and Next with 8 seconds left. It doesn't seem possible. In fact, I doubt that it is. If Simple goes out, Nitro comes out here, then the round's going to be over. 2 seconds, 1 second, and they have it a little bit. I think they might have realized what was going on anyway. So JDM survives the round, and that's going to be a 7th round for Liquid. No point on either for mouse sports. They do have money by it, but it is starting to get really scary here. Yeah, well, also the one thing that we're seeing here is Smith decided that they're running that clock down really low. It's also becoming just a habit for them to start making the push happen with like 25 seconds left. And we saw what can happen right there, right? If you're not giving yourself enough time to react to the situation, you're going to get caught trying to put that bomb down. You're going to get punished every time.
There's never a bad time to make a deal.
Artists, once upon a time there were artists who were able to do that. Not me, they made it the court game, but mouse sports right now not quite able to do it. But this is how you change things up. Finally, straight YOLO B off the plateau onto that B side. No MC look you can hold them. But they're all stuck on the side of the box and take this shot coming through. JDM to be doing and a third. It's going to be speeding going down at last. What a great round. That's, if you're an old player, that's the dream scenario, isn't it? They just line up for him. So there's a lot of reasons, that being one of them, why you don't want to stack up like that. The other one being grenades, obviously. My God. It's like they forgot to have a smoke down block off the bomb site itself between the post and the tree. I want to get that smoke down here.
Craig, do you copy?
They all stacked
I copy. What's wrong?
Someone's turned on the 18th floor. We're doing our best to contain the situation, but we can't sugarcoat this train. We need Anderson right fucking now.
Rise has promised me 2 crates, Brecken. 2 crates. I'm doing this shit as fast as I can, I swear.
God, just hurry, please!
He's going to be able to shut down Nico with the help of Nitro. And well, things not looking too good here for mouse sports. I like this interesting alliance between Nitro and Simple. They seem to be a really good pairing. And Simple's getting some pretty good kills in, but it seems like Nitro is just always in the right place to help him out. So, I don't know, maybe a bit unlikely to have, you know, an American player teaming up with a Ukrainian player to sort of be a little duo within the team, but I kind of like it. Nitro now a bit on his own, Speedy, with an ungodly shot coming through, jumping with the K9 and taking down Nitro. It's going to be 2-on-2 here, as Speedy does take down Simple. So now... I don't think he has the health to try and fight too much in the AWP, but he's going to try and...
Ja, survivor-pausen då. För att jag sitter på toa.
So JDM is the only one who can do it. But again, if they had saved...
Nej, suger. Jag kan lite gärna spela något som jag